3 hours, which seems like it's forever. How much ever you are prepared, it doesn't matter. Those 3 hours will feel like an entire day of nightmare. The thought of getting a 1100 plus mark constantly gushing in your mind. All the questions sometimes feel it's the same due to the nervousness. Trying to answer questions which get you irritated. Have you ever felt this way? All of this goes on in the current system of the SATs, that is the 20th century. But what if we can reset the time to the 19th century? It will be much easier to attempt the SATs. Stay tuned till the entire video to get to know how. If you're new here, do check out the channel and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on some nice and interesting contents like this one. And now let's head back to the topic. Okay, so I was saying if you could reset the time to the 19th century, it would be much easier to attempt the SATs, right? But before revealing how, let me hit you up with some history. The toughest of the SATs was in the year 1901. It was actually called the college entrance exams. So basically, if you were to attempt that exam, there would be a very high chance that you could have failed it because the entire exam was filled with Latin and Greek, and I'm sure not many people would know it. But even if you managed to learn those subjects, it would still be so difficult because of its assessments. It was really strict. The committee had decided to keep 11 subjects, which were math, physics, chemistry, French, Greek, German, Latin, English, history, botany, and zoology. The twist here is all of these subjects will be in Latin or Greek, so that is why I said there would have been a very small percentage for you to clear this exam. And this was the toughest amongst all the SATs, what they used to call way back in the 19th century. Now, to reveal the exact date when you should have taken the SATs, which was the easiest of all time. By easiest, I mean you can never ever get such kind of an easy paper again in your entire lives for attempting SATs. This was basically the first official SAT to be conducted. I'm talking about the year of 1926. Prepared by psychologist Carl Campbell Brigham, his main intention was this scholastic aptitude test, aka SAT, would reveal the natural intellectual ability of white people. He created it only for the white people, and if you are ever wondering if he was a racist or not, I'll leave that to you to decide. You can look up Google or on Wikipedia, and I think you'll find the answer for that. The reason I said it was the easiest because questions were such sort. Dash is the science of life of living organisms. If a package contains 20 apples, which costed 15 cents, how many apples can be bought for 9 cents? Seriously, the questions were such easy and you didn't even need a calculator to solve such questions. I'm sure you can just do it mentally. And for the first time, SATs were not in foreign languages. It was in standard languages, which was in English. Anyone could easily clear the SATs, and there was not much competition also. But now in the current year, there is so much competition and the questions have gotten tougher also. So if at all you had taken up the exam in 1926, consider yourself lucky. To make things more interesting, do check out the link down in the description. I have pasted an actual link which takes you to the 1926 SAT format. So if at all you're interested and if at all you're free, you can surely check that out. It'll be worth your time. And also, if you want to take up challenges in your life and if you want to, witness what a tough exam is, I have also pasted the link for the toughest exam, which was the 1901 Common Entrance Test, also the SATs. So I would like to say I know what I would prefer, which exam to take. What you would prefer, do let me know. And also for some people who are thinking what are SATs still, for that also there is a link down in the description. And by that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.